This is Ben Keys, and you're listening to the Crowject podcast.
Here's Gill. Oh, look, this might go through. It could be the ugliest goal we've ever seen. Oh, yeah, it's magnificent. That's not in the textbook, but it's his third.
To win showdown 51. Kicks from 45. Starts right, but it's coming back. The Crows win. It's a miracle.
Walker needs to kick accurately, and he has.
You're on
The excitement machine.
Yeah, fantastic.
Do something.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Crowject podcast, live from the Marion Hotel. We've got our amazing patrons in the background as well. As well.
You get a car, you get a car, you get a car.
Everyone gets someone stand on the sofa. Shout out to our sponsors, Nathaniel's Coffee and Panini, Payment SA, and Trojan Aluminium as well. And there was a game that happened, allegedly.
Yeah, we all watched it.
Did we all watch it?
Yeah. I can't believe we fit 350 people into this pub function room. By the way, thank you all for coming. Thank you everyone in the cheap seats.
Honestly.
Yep.
We should have let Damon dress up, have a spinning sign or something, sign up to our
Absolutely.
Patreon, get free entry into the room.
Why me?
I don't know. You got the most pizzazz.
Oh, sure, I'll take that. Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
So shout out to our amazing patrons, every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for your
Thank
support.
you.
Patreon.com/Crowject, where you can get your crow on, Obscure Crow, and all sorts of other stuff, including the interview that Damon did for the second time with Anne Hatchard. I can get that one in there because he couldn't press record the first time.
That's been brought up a few times tonight, hasn't it?
And also, in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you can see the phone number, and you can call us with your thoughts after the game, talkback radio style, and give us a call to let us know. But what was the result of the game, Leighton?
We had the Crom lose in 73 to 116.
Everybody.
Oh, what?
That's right.
Yeah, no yays.
Why are we going?
Okay.
Because we lost the footy, mate.
Now, Elodie, your thoughts on the game?
My thoughts? I thought it was bad.
Okay. Sort of scintillating coverage you're coming to the Crowject for.
I thought everything looked okay. That last quarter was a bit of a killer. The margin should have been that high. How many did they kick in those last few minutes?
They kicked 3 in the last minute.
In the last minute.
They kicked 8 goal last quarter. That's rough.
Yeah, that is rough. That's not a good look.
Oh, it's Stewie Jew, master coach.
Oh, dear.
I do have to say, Cream had to go back to work
His
because
home
we're
plan,
doing
yeah.
this
Yeah.
at his workplace.
He got beamed up.
And
Goodbye, Poochie.
all
What did
he
he
wanted
mention?
to say,
Yeah.
all he wanted to say was that Matt Crouch was our leading tackler, and he said that speaks more than anything else I could say.
He also led another one of our stats, which will lead to a giveaway in here a little bit
Absolutely.
later on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, without giving too much away, we did a competition.
Is that a pun?
Maybe?
Not giving too much away.
I don't know.
Yeah, good.
Is it a pun?
Well,
Nah.
we're giving this
The
away.
audience says no. We're doing a
Vote now.
We're doing a giveaway for everyone in the room where they had to decide the most clangers for the Crows team as well as the margin. I think half of the people here, half of the 350 people here, tipped Matt Crouch to have the most clangers. So we had to go margin, and one person got that margin bang on.
Oh,
So well done to that person who's going to be revealed a little bit later.
they're all here right now. Why don't you just tell
They
us?
surely know.
I'm trying to build suspense. Should we?
Oh, we're
Drum roll, I don't
not
know.
going to tell them until someone calls on the burner. There you go.
The
Yeah.
person surely knows, right? They're the one that picked it.
I mean, check your
Who
own
was
stats,
it?
people. Do your own score.
It was a long second half.
What's it, Dylan?
It wasn't Dylan.
Real quick, because we're live on Facebook as well, and shout out to our amazing followers as well. We've got some thoughts on the game. We've got, Chad Hamp. We seriously are a joke. Skills are below AFL standard, playing the same shit week out. It's time for the kids to play in the snaffle, time for the kids in the SANFL to play. Nick, stop worrying about your career and play players in their correct positions.
Ooh, wow.
We're and embarrassment, I'm reading today, we're and embarrassment of a footy club, top to bottom. Elodie, your thoughts?
That's a bad comment.
Okay. Thanks for following and watching us. But give us a call to tell us why. Any other comments that we've seen, or anyone else got any thoughts on the game? You can yell it out. In one word, what were your thoughts on the game?
Thomas.
Shit. Okay.
We'll take that.
We got shit. Anything else?
Thomas.
Thomas is a good shout.
Thomas, yes.
So,
We're going to have to explain that in
Yeah,
chat.
yeah,
We
I
probably should. Thanks to Dermot Brereton for giving Tom Duday a new name. Nickname of
his own
Thomas.
name.
His own name. Well, it might be. It might not be.
That's a good
Is his
point.
name Thomas? Who knows?
I don't know. His parents might have christened him Tom, but according to Dermot Brereton, he is now Thomas, the very
Yeah.
useful engine.
Thomas.
Thomas.
Ray O'Hara, friend of the pod and amazing
Good
Patreon
man,
as well.
Ray. Good man.
Wow, we just lost to a team pushing towards the 8, and with accurate kicking, we may have won Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Gotta love Ray. He just comes out with the best comments every week. Love it.
Ray, if you're listening right now, can you give us one of your jokes that you gave us on the Telby a few weeks ago?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Really look forward to those.
Ring in, Ray, if you're watching. Call in.
Yeah, give us a call.
Yeah, I want to call from friend of the pod, Sean Craig Murphy too. That Parnell was a roller coaster that game.
Oh
it
my
was like
God.
he's
Absolutely.
injured. No, he's
Pistol
not.
Pete.
Yes, he is. No, he's not. Yeah, that was a roller coaster.
yeah, he kicked a point and then he got like kneed in the head straight away after that.
Yeah,
Weird
that's what you
punishment.
get.
That's what we get, dog.
And it wasn't Nick Murray.
It
who
wasn't
did it.
him this
Yeah.
time. Okay.
Unbelievably.
That's when you thought you hated him, you couldn't.
What's that? You'll get your turn on the mic in a second. Let us
Oh, we got someone
Oh,
called.
we got a call. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
Here we go.
I don't even have my headphones on.
Oh yeah.
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh no, I better not swear.
Okay, what's your name, mate? What's your name, caller?
Well, it's Ben told me to call. It's Ray.
Hey!
We've got Ray on the
Yeah,
line.
we're going to clap. Yeah, Peter forgot to bring a speaker so all the other patrons could listen. Anyway, Ray says he got compelled to call.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, tell us, Ray.
Ben
What are your thoughts on
wanted
that?
my comedic take on it. Apparently, I'm a comedian. So, my thoughts on the game were bad kicking, bad football. That's
Okay.
correct.
Tick.
Someone's got to say it since he's not there.
Very good.
The other thing I wanted to bring up, because Telby's been down lately,
Oh.
is this mid-season draft pick. We all know Hamish Ogilvy has got a type 182 brunette. We get that he's trying to build the minions.
Yeah.
And but no one talks about the real victim of this draft stock.
Who's that, Ray?
The guy that's got to take the photos on team photo day and organise them by height difference.
Oh, that's true.
The team photo guy.
Putting them back to back.
Yeah, do you reckon
Get a
they do
level.
it in alphabetical order of the club
Well-
you've come from?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But then, if you can't spell, you know,
You're in a bit of
got a
trouble.
camera.
It's got to be a real smart guy. You need a degree for this shit.
I just wanted to take photos.
Hey, Ray, while we've got you on air, mate, real quick, who's your favourite country singer at the moment?
Who's my favourite country singer at the moment? Luke Combs.
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs.
We had a shout. We
Yeah.
did have a shout from the back row for Taylor Swift. What are your thoughts on Taylor Swift, man?
Hell yeah, get around it.
Oh, leave my Tay-Tay alone.
Hell yeah.
Ray says,
Hey.
"Leave my Tay-Tay alone."
I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. She's got a good reputation.
Well,
that was
good one.
horrible.
It's a good album.
Yeah, it's a banger. The big snake and everything. I went to Optus Stadium for that one, and yeah, Optus Stadium is shit. Tay-Tay, brilliant. Anyway, we're a Crows podcast apparently. Who was your best on ground today, Ray?
The desk, Roy Led.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
42 touches,
And-
30 handballs.
And,
Oh,
God.
and the Medicart that took the Gold Coast player off.
That is a controversial call, Ray. I love it.
it was better than the one that took Seedsman off. Who's
Didn't take the tour of the stadium.
Far more efficient, that one.
At least we didn't need the Benny Hill
think-
music.
Oh, he's hung up.
We're going to let you go, Ray. We've got another call coming through, mate.
All right,
God.
Ray, you won yourself a crom beanie,
Have a
mate.
good
We'll
night.
send that through to you, okay, mate?
Thanks, Ray.
All right, we got someone else. Holy crap, here we go. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
We are the mighty Gold Coast Fire.
We can say
Oh,
Hey, Stewie Super Premier.
now, do you reckon Stewie Drew, how many pies do you reckon he's sunk in that game?
Oh, as many as I would have done in a day, I suppose. Mate, let's go 10.
10.
10.
10.
10,
Light day
and
for
then,
him.
you know, and a couple of Carlton drafts as well, and that as well. Got to wash them down with something.
Paula, how about you come back on the air and we'll put you on a mic, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Yeah, sorry, we're going through a tunnel right now, so. Hang up.
Oh no, this call has been washed out to sea. Now, we got a friend of the pod and Patreon, Christy Bainey. She says, hi lads and Elodie. I thought it said hi ladies and Elodie. Sorry, Elodie. We got Craig Wallace as well. He says, if we kick straight, would have been a different game, but that's what would have been doing a lot of bad kicking. And
Yes.
Josh Shield says, wow, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Hard-hitting analysis from the live viewers. But it's true. It's very true.
I guess in the predictions as well, I'm trying to remember what we had, Ben. I know it was yourself and Cream and Damon.
I think Cream and I picked a win and Damon picked a loss.
That doesn't sound like me to pick a loss.
No, never.
Actually, it sounds exactly like me. What did I think I said 110 in the end. And it felt like it. Yeah.
It did.
Did you pick the draw, Leighton?
I don't know. I wasn't on the last week's pod.
You would have, though.
Yeah, I would have picked the draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I reckon Rob was playing well. The shepherd in.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the
wingspan?
Yeah.
We love that. Shepherding no one about 100 metres away from play.
He ran 10 metres away from the nearest player to lay a shepherd against no one. It was poetic.
It's dedication.
It's amazing.
Ben, do you reckon it was Nixie or even Clark who would have been coaching him, just saying you need to show more effort? And Ned was just like, mate, anytime. Just put the arms out. You're in camera shot.
I'm not a shepherd, Ned.
He's down in the rooms at the moment. Matty Clark saying, good job, Rob.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those 1%ers, that's where
100%
you pull through.
Yeah,
Jeez, you look like a goose.
Was it last year we were talking before the game about the game where Rob just took Wits out of the game and then he dominated? Why didn't you do that again?
I don't know. It worked last year and we won, so...
Yeah, exactly.
So come on, Rob.
It's very selfish.
It really is. It's a choice he made, and it adversely affected the team.
Yeah, Rob.
He had 6 less hit-outs than Wits, but he had 3 more handballs. He was getting...
And that's the stat that really matters.
Hang on. We've got a Patreon that's about to leave. James. Is it James?
No, it's Marty.
That's Marty.
It's Marty.
Oh, sorry, Marty. I got your name wrong. Sorry, mate. Oh, you better go to indoor cricket.
Hey, good luck, Marty.
Good luck, Marty. Smash it out, Marty.
Thanks so much, Marty. We're going to do some applause right now. You're going to hear
Thanks,
it later.
Marty.
Yeah.
Sorry I called you James. James, I'm sorry I called you Marty.
That's washed up footballer right there.
That's
It's rich coming from me with my broken ankle here.
Is that washed up footballer?
Yeah.
Are you washed up footballer?
Now, shout out to the friend of the pod and Patreon. Shout out to friend of the pod and Patreon, Ebony, who wrote in. Says, hello, my favourite people, space, 3 exclamation marks, space. Sorry, I couldn't be there today because the Rona got me, space, 3 exclamation marks. Oh, I know that the Rona got you, but you can still call in.
Yeah, come on, Ebony.
And what's the number?
And where's Mum?
The number is, if I can remember it, holy crap. If you want to give us a call live on the air, you can give us a call on 0493 2125.
Oh, here it is,
Here we go. The burner phone. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hello, I couldn't resist. I just wanted to say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Who's this?
Hello.
Hello.
It's Mama's pal.
Sorry, who's this?
Jade's mum?
It's Jade's mum.
We've got Jade's
Jade, please. Now,
Yay!
Jade's coming on the air.
Jade's just grabbing her
for,
headphones.
For everyone wondering the history here, Sally gave, well, if you listen to one of our, it was a walk and talk against the Saints.
Yep.
I'm still in recovery for that one because it was the best walk and talk ever. There was talk about Rochelle's injury and how to treat it, and much embarrassment for Ebbs as well. But we got a friend of the pod and Patreon, Jade, as well. I think you know her. Say hello, Jade.
I can see you on the TV.
Give her a wave. Look down the camera, give him a wave. There you go.
She's finally made it. Is this the most impressive thing she's ever done?
Me? Okay. Yeah, she's loving the attention.
Sally's had as many as she did on that St. Kilda.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've had 2 sides.
Well, I'm sad to say my kissing testing days are over for a week, but I'll be back in action after I'm COVID cleared.
Is that how you got COVID in the first place, Jade's mum?
She's not answering. I think she's busy right now. Jeez. Now, Sal, did you watch the game?
I did. I saw a player really get injured.
We did too. We saw
Bit
the
of
leg
sidewaysy.
facing the wrong
I
direction.
know, it wasn't graphic enough. It was in one direction.
Did you-
The wrong direction.
Did you want a bit of like Quentin Tarantino-esque sort of thing, just blood and guts going everywhere?
Yeah, that's what footy used to always be about.
Yeah, back in the good old days.
Yeah, it used to be about the gory injury.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bit of biffer, bit of punching up. Now I just go for the pile, tips and perv on the guy.
Oh my god.
I really wish the Patreons could hear this in the room right now. They're all staring at us, wondering
My
why our
mum
reaction
said
is
she
so
goes
bad.
to the football to eat a pie for the atmosphere and to perv on the guys.
They got a laugh in the room, mate. They got a laugh.
And the girls.
Oh, and the girls. Okay, all right.
Played it this week.
Okay, Samantha from Sex and the City on the line, actually. All right. So who was your best on ground today, Sal?
Well, I wasn't watching it that much. I was just had it in the background.
Who had the best legs on the day?
Not the Gold Coast guy whose leg was facing the wrong way.
Definitely not.
Probably the umpires.
Oh, the umpires had the best legs.
We're perving on the umpires now.
You have no fucking idea, do you?
No, I think, best on ground was definitely Darcy Fogarty.
Oh,
No, it was
yes.
not.
Did see Roselli kick a goal?
Yeah, Rich
Yeah.
Ellie kicked the goal.
It's a great, didn't it? He's recovered.
He's recovered.
Yeah, your kisses helped.
Can someone else call through, please?
I feel like we need to do some family therapy here live on air.
Live on the air.
I
Oh, someone else is calling.
Oh, sorry. Okay, you've been washed out to sea.
Thanks for calling.
Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, g'day. I was wondering if I could get a double cheeseburger meal, please.
Oh, I think we've got a prank caller. It's good. Now, all right, describe your perfect burger, call.
All right, I would love to have a cheeseburger with pickles. It's got to have pickles.
Yeah, pickles. It's got to have pickles.
Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah, and you've got to have maybe a chocolate shake as well.
That's good to hear, caller. We've got another caller coming through. Maybe they're after KFC.
No, hang on. We've got to go back. So you put the milkshake on the burger. Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Shit, he took me seriously.
Okay, he's gone to the drive-through.
Okay. Someone tried to call us and couldn't get through. But please call us back.
Try again.
Oh, what's happening? Oh,
we got
they're
the
singing this
song.
song. Oh, this is toxic masculinity.
What do you guys think? Top 5 songs in the AFL?
I actually think it's up there.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
It's good. Big sounds up there.
The version that you get after a goal at a home game isn't great.
No.
Oh, just the ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
But I reckon the best song in the AFL is the Richmond Tigers song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's the Glenelg song.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Still triggers PTSD. I can't
It
listen to
does.
it.
It
Yeah,
does.
I can't listen to it, but it's a good
You
song.
can't,
up there.
every single time I start. But anyway, it's
Get a little
good.
twitches.
What's your favourite song?
Mine?
Yeah, yours.
Mine?
Hello.
I like Freo.
Oh, you would. Good song.
Yeah,
It's not. It's not.
It's great. The best footy song, not an AFL one, but North Adelaide song.
Yes,
I've always
agreed.
said that. Oh, amazing. So many guitar solos. Like, why a footy song needs that many
When I'm
guitar
standing on the
solos?
outer prospect, I'm doing the full guitar solo. on the win.
Oh, yeah.
Looking up at the trees, standing on the grass.
Oh, majestic.
Oh, classic.
Beautiful.
Anyway, I'm football. The
stood out?
stat that I like, Sam Barry, 12 clearances.
Yes, Sam.
12
very good.
clearances.
He was
yeah.
great in the second
Yes,
half.
Barry.
Yeah,
Big
he's a good
shout.
boy.
It's very good. We're getting the shout for Barry.
I understand the
Laughter.
joke.
Oh, shit. It's too loud. Turn it down. Hello. Anyway, sorry,
Hysterical
listeners.
laughter.
Okay. We're still waiting for someone else to call, but while we're here, maybe we'll talk about our book, Leighton.
Oh, yes.
Book, yes.
Book.
Do you remember doing
Nothing.
that? You did something.
Yes,
You've done a
yeah,
book.
True.
Did a book.
It's called The Fabric of Our Club. You can pre-order at crowject.bigcartel.com. And it's coming out soon, but we'll get another call.
All right. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hello.
Just say anything.
Anything
First
at
thing
all.
that comes to mind.
All right, 9 seconds. Thank you very
All
much.
right, see ya.
Okay.
Good contribution.
Okay. I think they've been washed out to sea as well. But I guess the book as well, we're going to print soon, aren't we?
Yes, by the end of the month. So
Yay.
anyone who's pre-ordered should get it soon-ish.
Yeah.
Has anyone in the room ordered Leighton's book? Yes.
Hey.
Good. I don't want to hear I'm getting onto it. I don't want to hear I will. I want to hear have you.
No, it's just to be clear.
Doing it right now.
It's not Leighton's book like as if it's its memoirs. I mean, it's only in his early 20s, but
It's about the jumpers.
It's the fabric of our club. It's all of the jumpers of the Crows from 1991 to 2021, and the forward written by Graham Corns.
I've ordered it, but I wanted the audio
He's ordered it
as well. So
If you want the audio book, just listen to Get Your Crow On. It's available on the Patreon page. Later night, do it every week.
There you go.
Is it just going to be me? I should do an audio book of it. But it's just me. Yes, it's another Guernsey. It's
This one has a
it's
yellow
very nice.
stripe on the bottom. Yeah.
And you won't believe it's got numbers on the back.
This one's Adidas. Good. This one's not
Oh,
Adidas.
we got another caller.
Oh, here we go.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Oh, hello. I just wanted to say, did anyone else see Fogarty actually sprinting for once?
Yes, mate,
Yeah,
we did.
that was nice.
Yep.
The
Those big Lucendale legs pumping, mate. We loved it.
And then he kicked a goal straight afterwards as well. How good.
He kicked like 2 for the game.
2?
That's more than...
It's more than Nocky Murphy.
No. Murphy's finally 2 from 16 now this season.
Oh,
Yeah,
kick it. Sign
that's
him
right.
on. Sign him on.
Sign him on. It's Crewmania.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I just
Thanks.
want Ben Davis back. Thank you.
You're
all we
welcome.
need.
Now, distraught caller, what's your name? And he's gone.
All right,
Anonymous.
You don't want to say those kinds of things
Yeah,
and
yeah.
have your name put to it, surely.
I'm waiting for Ben Davis to call.
We are too. We'd love it.
Ben Davis, if you're watching, just give us a call, mate.
Good.
Yeah. We won't send you to Cardinia Park again. Real quick, who did we have as our worst on ground? Don't say filthy.
Oh, that's
Good
hard.
question. I don't know. Should we look at the stats for the answers?
Yeah, stats
I think we
amazing.
should.
Yeah, stats will always tell you.
While we're having a chat as well, again, thank you to our amazing Patreons as well. Patreon.com/Crowject. Sign up for that one. Oh, yes, the legend.
Yeah, I was going to say Murray. He had a few clangers and only 4 touches. The one where he fell over as well. It wasn't a great kick from Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah.
The very useful engine.
I don't know. Who else was your worst?
I thought Butts got towed up by Chol
Yep.
for a lot of the game.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, agreed. I don't want to beat up on him because he's only a 22-game player, but Haitley had a bit of a stinker today too. Like a lot of energy, a lot of effort, not a lot of disposal efficiency.
Yeah, dropped a few marks.
He did.
Yeah.
Could have done better.
Yes. Hello,
Yes.
Melody.
Yes. Oh, hello.
Now, how are we going with Benny and the bets?
Oh, I don't know if we
need
want
an
to speak
update on
about
this
that
one.
one.
You don't want to talk about it, but we do.
So we had our lock of the round this week as Geelong to win by more than 42 points. That didn't happen. Our best value was Carlton to win 1-39. Well, that didn't happen. The roughie of the week was Fogg to kick 3 or more goals, and well, that didn't happen either. Crop multi, we had total points over 166. That did happen. Dawson got 20 touches. Keys had 25. Rochelle kicked a goal, but Walker did not kick 2 goals.
If you want to give up on this segment, no one's going to judge you.
Anytime now, Ben.
I hang my hat on the 1 week where I had all but 1 tip right. So
How much money do those charities owe you now?
yeah, I'm playing an interest here at the moment. But,
You're going to come and break your legs at this point.
I put on a multi before the game and I showed it to Ben and said, should I put this on? And he said, who's Joel Jeffrey? And I said, okay, I'm just going to put it on.
never mind.
And then he didn't kick 2 goals, so Ben was probably right.
see, that's what you sign up to Benny in the bets for. Head to patreon.com/Crowject.
A bit of hard-hitting analysis.
A shout out to Shah Marie, friend of the pod and Patreon as well. Not in the room, but she did order our book. Thank you so much for that, mate. We've got Dan Engelhardt. It says discussion topic. Crouch is the only only player, pivot inside player currently on the list. Okay, we'll come back to that one.
I'm not sure, but I'd be happy for him to be
Pivot.
not on the list.
Pivot!
Pivot.
Where's the couch?
No one else knows how to pivot. What are they doing?
Simon M. Morris says...
Straight lines all the time.
We won't talk about straight lines, do we? Simon Morris says, do you find it funny Fogg has played much better and given more effort after his not-so-secret meeting with Brisbane?
I don't find it funny at all. And I'm offended that you would ask.
Yeah, Simon M. Morris.
I'm just trying to enjoy Fogg while he's here.
Absolutely.
I just bloody passed it on.
Yeah. Fogg's playing good footy. That makes us feel good.
If he could have had a slightly better game and kicked 3 goals, we wouldn't be talking about how bad my tips are, but but here we are.
All right, I'm going to rotate out. Any of the Patreons want to come on?
Who's jumping in?
Dylan.
We're going to shout at Dylan.
Oh, we're going to do a tipping update, and you might as well come on and just be like, I'm winning. Yeah.
You can come do Fantasyland. It's a great week to do Fantasyland. Yeah.
It's all right.
Sam hasn't shut up all day. He should...
Go on, Sam.
Let's put a microphone in front of him.
Sam, who was asked to come on the podcast more than any other Patreon, and now he's reluctant to come on the podcast. Here we go, Sam, in the lovely yellow long sleeves. Yes, Sam.
I've done a hamstring. I'm going to go.
Medi sub.
Yeah, he's got the old Cindy's osmosis.
Pointing the right way there? Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of leg pointing the wrong way jokes tonight.
Yeah, all your bones are inside your body.
Can't answer that.
Okay. Best player on the ground, Sammy boy.
I really liked Laird.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't.
Just
fault
generally
him.
or about the game?
Just in the game, like
Okay.
he gave 100% effort. He
Full credit, boys.
absolutely, just put 1 foot forward at a time, and was there to earn the respect of the playing group. Not so much about kicking the goals, but
Mate, are you giving an exit meeting right now? What's going on?
There are so many cliches in this.
the club put a contract in front of me right now.
Any club.
There's nothing there at the moment, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Yeah.
That's it. While we've got a Patreon on, should we announce the winners of the prizes for tonight? What do you think?
Absolutely.
Yes, unless it's Sam, then.
So let's just go through the prizes themselves. We had the Rory Sloan.
Sam, can you hold this up,
Guernsey
mate?
that was signed. Yeah, Sam, hold up.
Come on.
Oh, is that because he won?
No.
Oh, okay. I was thinking just like, hold up, because it's yours. We'll
Well,
give
now
him
my
that.
feelings are hurt. Thanks, Damien.
Is that your good shot or a bad shot?
Yeah,
That's my good shot.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
don't use the other one.
You want to see a man cry? I'll hold
We
it
did
up
that
for the other one.
we did that as a giveaway tonight for our amazing Patreon as well. And Damon, who was the winner?
The winner was, what was the margin again?
Okay.
37?
It's very professional outfit.
Yeah, no, I wasn't paying attention.
37 we ended up losing by.
That's right. So the closest... Who? 43?
It's the same winner, okay?
It is the same winner, exactly.
Wow, we sucked.
Yeah, Jezza still won.
Hey,
Well
Jezza!
done, Jezza. Come on up, Jezza. Come on up, Jezza. Viewers, you might know Jezza. I think he was on the your many walk and talks and the
Absolutely.
draft podcast.
Fantastic guy as well.
Long time Patreon. Thank you very much. Well done, Jezza. We'll do that. And look down the camera.
Send that one to the parents. That's gone straight to Frank. All right.
And for those of you who didn't know, Jezza was assistant coach of the Nick Gills and led us to 3 victories.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
He gave
Jezza's
us
whole
all the
tactic.
good advice, like kick the ball.
Yeah. Actually, kick
Stop.
goals, guys. Stop handballing it around.
Stop swearing at the umpire, Shahin.
Now, the other prize as well was the who had the most clangers for the Crom today,
For a whole bunch of Crows magazines here. We had Matt
including the
Crouch.
most awkward as well. Look at this photo of Ben Rudden. He looks like he's just like it's
Someone's
like
got a gun to
yeah,
him.
it's a proof of life photo.
We'll just cover him up with Motra and we'll be fine.
And the best part is that talent, determination, the 2002 Toyota Camry in Burgundy.
No one drives those anymore for good reason.
No, actually, they're still going. Don't you worry. All right. Now,
So,
was that a centerfold gag? Was that a visual?
It
gag?
was a centerfold gag.
All right.
It didn't go down well. So I'm glad you brought it back.
Thank you. All right, Ben, who won?
So we had Matt Crouch with the most clangers of the game. So Cream, there you go. That's the other stat that he led.
It's a good thing we have multiple magazines then, isn't it?
Almost one for every clanger, actually. He had 9 clangers in the game. So the winner who picked exactly 9 clangers was James. Yes, James. The washed up footballer can read about some more.
But you now have to take each magazine one at a time.
And shake the hand for everyone.
And shake the hand for every one of them. Come in, we reach over, look down the camera. That's it. No, we won't do it.
Ring a ding ding, Peter Bell.
Have you got
Foodland, the mighty South Aussies. There you go.
They don't sponsor us. If you want to sponsor us, write into us, crowject@gmail.com.
the rest just get thrown at you.
This just reminds me of how awkward it was when at last club champion they're like, oh, here, have a caricature of yourself, and it's like, oh great, I love seeing myself with a big nose. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, do you have room in your recycling bin there, James?
James, they are collectibles. So we did give you something good, we swear.
I can see Leighton just waiting for them to come back to him right now.
Yeah.
He's going to be dumpster diving in the bin after this one.
Leighton's going to buy it off him later.
Yeah, I was going to. Shout out to Andy Munro as well for buying that Port Guernsey right after Jordan Dawson stuck the dagger in.
That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
It's the best. It's the best.
We're winning a showdown, and all he can think of is, I want to buy that jumper.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Straight off someone's
Do you reckon
back.
that Port supporter's like, no, I'm keeping this, sees that goal go through and go,
I'm selling
fuck
it, I'm
this
selling
team.
it. Yeah.
Hashtag hustle never stops. Anyway, now, Ruka, can we get a tipping update as well? Do you want me to bring that?
Can. I've got it up. It's all right.
Good man. Thank you.
So the leader of the pack is still Dylan, as he has been. But the gap is closing.
Oh.
It's down to a 2-tip margin.
Everyone?
Who could it be?
Matt O'Brien has
could it
jumped
be?
into second.
Oh, the OGOB. Get around
Yes.
And
We love Maddie.
also followed closely by Tom and Dan on 78. So it's a bit of a tight run as we go into the last, 7 or 8 rounds of the season. So don't get too comfortable, Dill. You could be caught yet.
Yeah, deal.
Dill, who we started calling Biff because we're convinced he's got a copy of the Sports Almanac sitting in his back pocket.
Well, I mean, Dill's a Port supporter, so he's used to not getting too comfortable with being the best. Hey?
Got him.
Remember last year?
Does that mean there's 7 or 8 more games we can butcher?
Yeah.
Yes.
Elodie,
Yes,
are
there
you
is.
a wound nurse? Because you like to pick at scabs, don't you? Yeah, where's it?
All right, Mr. 119 here.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dill.
Yeah.
Thanks for being. Anyway, we'll move on from that.
Fantasy update. Who's winning fantasy? Is it Dill? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Something
Is.
like- yeah, it is.
I beat him today.
You beat him.
Crom lost, I won.
In an upset, we have Sam at 18th on the ladder, beating Dill.
That's huge. How's his shoulder? Keep it down. Keep the double cobras out until you've had the surgery.
That did not feel good.
Oh, my goodness.
And I trade in Bruce this week, so I'm deleting my team. Goodbye.
So is Dill tumbling down the table in fantasy now, or is he still on top by a couple
well,
of games?
I'm second. I might overtake him.
When do we start the media stories just saying that there's, upset at, issues at the Cattery or something like that? What are we going to call Dill's place?
When one of us gets a job at News Corp, I think.
Oh man, Dylan's culture's just been going.
Here we go.
Everyone hold that thought. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Oh.
Hello.
Are you being murdered?
Oh.
Just smash the keypad if you need help right now. Can we start with your name? What's your name, please? Which emergency service are you after?
Please press 1 to talk to an operator. 1? Yes? No, we didn't win.
No, I agree.
Is this a walrus? Kind of sounds like a walrus.
We might actually have to move on,
Definitely
caller.
not.
Sorry about that.
Thank you to the Adelaide Zoo for calling in.
That went about as well as we thought it would.
Great.
I thought their story was compelling.
All right.
What's great is that our Patreons watching can't hear the calls.
There wasn't much to that.
They're just watching us for our reactions,
You didn't miss much.
and they've got no idea what's going on. So
They revealed the identity of the Zodiac killer.
Oh my god. All right. Now next week we do have another game. We're playing North Melbourne.
We have to go to Tasmania. Is Tom Lynch or Chase Jones ready?
no, the answer to both is no.
Wait. That would be Fogarty's 50th game.
Ooh, okay.
Big 5-0.
This got.
He's made pension.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Fogarty's going to be dropped for this game.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's kicked 2. Time for the rotation policy to kick in.
Chase Jones in.
We're getting some pointing going on amongst the. Get on the
we're
ball.
going to have.
I'm just trying to rotate for another queen of
Well,
the
I'm going to
Crowject
jump
here.
off. So do we want to get? We'll get Sophie on.
Oh, that's what I was going to do.
Were you gonna jump off?
Queen for queen, you know?
Sure.
You need a queen.
Everybody,
Queen.
welcome Sophie from Solely Designs. onto
Yeah,
the
Solely
pod.
Sophie is currently modelling a Jimmy Rowe show
It's an amazing
top here from
great.
the Carlton draft.
Yep. Down the
Has
camera.
gotten in contact with them about a Fogarty one, and they have yet to deliver. So please get on that.
Much like Darcy himself.
Hello, Sophie.
I mean, he was our
That went
only.
down like a lead
Didn't
balloon.
it? That was a great joke. Reaction.
He's our only multiple goal kicker today, and you're going to drag
So
his name.
we do this a lot, apparently, but we don't do it well. Anyway.
Clearly.
Oh.
I love you guys.
Welcome to the
It's fun.
project. So we're going to go around the grounds real quick. We've got Richmond in the upset against Carlton by 15.
They were favourites.
They were.
Yeah.
Fuck
Somehow.
Carlton.
Yeah. Carlton. Sophie, your thoughts on that game? Who was that one? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, bad.
I saw lots of that one, yep.
Tell us about it then.
Yeah.
Carlton did Carlton things.
They poo-pooed
Yes.
the bed.
Yes.
Next up, we got, speaking of poo-pooing the bed, the Saints getting done by Essendon by 35 points. Shout out to the Horde podcast affiliates, the Sash Pod, as well. They were up and about on that one. But, Damien, your thoughts on that game, my man?
Didn't see it.
Okay.
This was a very St Kilda game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was theirs for the taking, and they went, do you know what? We don't need it.
Wins
stay
are just
there.
that's just not part of our mission statement as a St Kilda Football Club.
No, being comfortable in the top 8.
Nah. Before we move on, does anyone else want to jump in on my spot because I've got to run off to the loo?
Oh, yeah, come on.
Yes, Elodie.
Damien needs a piss.
I mean, no, of all the
Have a
people,
break.
of all the people to run, not you. Please don't run.
Okay, we got Elodie coming back on the pod. Yay! Holy crap, yay! Oh, we got another caller.
Please wash your hands, Damon.
Okay,
Okay.
get off, get all the girls
Oh,
off.
they're calling again. Hello, caller, you're on the air. Oh, we got more noises. Hello.
Oh, Jesus, the zoo's back. Oh, is this a pew pew pew? Did anyone else
Please
say
tell
a
me
pew?
this
Yeah.
is SEM.
Is this Parnell?
If it's Sean, I've got to jump on.
They're whistling a nice tune.
I think it's a rainbow lorikeet. All right, call us back when you learn more words. Okay. Next up, I'm surprised Dill didn't want to come on for this one. Port getting up by 23 against the Sydney Swam.
Yell some things to us, Dill. What'd you think?
That was a great game.
It was a great game,
Okay.
apparently.
What do you think of the third quarter? Pretty good.
What happened to the third quarter?
They kicked 8 goals to 1. Yeah, okay, thanks, Dill.
Did anyone actually watch it?
How'd you feel about
did-
Laddam's fucking...
Yeah, I was about to ask, why was everyone ragging on Laddams?
They're swinging fist into Wine's guts,
but
maybe?
other than that,
He broke his neck. No.
everyone was saying he was so bad.
Oh, I
He
don't
went
know.
out
Really?
he went out to hurt people.
I don't care, it's hot, so that's fine.
He's been a horn.
I could see, do you know what? I think Teagle got injured on purpose because he saw Laddams and he saw his future, where he was like, oh, I'm going to be the best ruckman here, but they're going to ship me off to some other shit club. I'm going to break my collarbone or whatever he did.
Oh, my God. Next up, we got, we had Geelong ruining everyone's multis. Getting up by 18 against West Coast.
Why did that ruin everyone's multis? Did everyone have West Coast to win?
No, just the line.
Oh, the line.
Yeah,
The line. Okay.
We love the line here.
Yeah,
That was a
we
good
love
game.
the line. Sophie, can you tell us what the line is?
Sometimes someone will win by a certain amount, and sometimes they won't win by that amount.
That's pretty good. So next up, we've got the Bulldogs getting up against the Giants, 125 to 105, the highest scoring game so far this year.
That's cool.
And the crowd was very dismal.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
No, I don't.
Toby Green's back, baby.
Yeah! Get
Just
around
kicking
him.
dudes in the sternum. Yeah.
Get
He's going to be
around him.
suspended next week. I can just feel it.
As
He's
long
going
as-
to come in
as he's-
and clothesline an umpire.
As
and he'll
long
be
as
like,
he's
"Yeah,
not
buddy."
suspended before Port versus GWS, I am going to that game purely for Toby. I've got my Toby Green jumper. I'm ready, baby. Like, if he's suspended, I'm done.
Did you hear that, Sally?
We're going to find Toby that night. That's
We
the goal.
know, yes. Okay, guys, I need to meet Toby Green. If anyone has any connections, please,
Right into us.
please. I'll do anything, literally anything.
Oh, yeah, don't say that too loud. Oh, yeah. And, of
Drawing
course,
to go his ears a bit.
yeah, I was going to say
Allegedly.
North Melbourne, Brisbane Lions, Collingwood, Dockers, Hawks, and Melbourne had the bye. And, of course, next week we've got some big games. First off, we've got a top-of-the-table clash of Melbourne versus Brisbane at the MCG on Thursday night. Let's just go quickly around the table. Sam, who you got in that game?
Brisbane, Charlie Cameron with 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
Love
Brisbane.
Nah, Melbourne. They're not going to lose 4 in a row? Will they be 4 in a
Say the
row?
line,
Is it-
Elodie.
Say the line. What? Oh, Melbourne.
Soph, who you got in that one, mate?
Brisbane. They're my second boys.
My second boys. Love my boys. Hashtag love my boys. I'm going for Brisbane in that one too. Well, we go from that to a bit of shit. Western Bulldogs versus Hawthorn on Friday night at Marvel Stadium. So, who you got in that game?
Bulldogs, if they can kick.
If they
Straight.
can kick.
Bulldogs should win it, so Hawthorn up by 3.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think
Jade.
Hawthorn will win.
Okay.
But so, okay.
ooh,
I was thinking, this is irrelevant, but I was thinking just before, who is the GWS of this year? The one that wins the games they shouldn't, loses the games they should.
That's
I think
Hawthorn.
I think it's maybe Collingwood.
a lot of words.
Collingwood have been playing really, really well.
They have.
They're going to make the 8.
All right.
And that's
Yeah,
just
good
not
call.
because
That's
Ginnivan
Jade's
plays
call.
for them?
They,
Or
sorry?
is that just because Ginnivan plays for them? Or?
No, I actually think they've got a very, very good team. I think they were really underestimated leading into this year.
Wow, this is the analysis that we're not used to yet. this actually makes some sense. I'm used to
Who
Creamy's
brought the
calls.
professional in?
They've I think beaten 4 of the top 8 teams or something.
Yeah, I think they've beaten more top 8
they're
teams
on,
than anyone
and
else.
their fixture on the way home is pretty smooth, not too difficult. So they're going to make the 8.
Who's that?
Collingwood.
We're talking about Bulldogs versus Hawthorn.
Yeah, but I got us off track. I'm sorry. Yeah. If fucking Bulldogs will win, I don't care. Go on.
I'm going for Hawks in that game. Now, next up, speaking of more crap, we've got a double header on the Friday night. Yay! West Coast versus the Dons at Optus Stadium.
Just thank God that's a double header, so we don't have to watch that shit.
So who you got in that one, buddy?
I'm just going to go Eagles for the sake of it.
Yeah, why
fair
not?
enough.
YOLO.
Sam.
Or Essendon, but I'm not confident.
Yeah, Bombers. They'll back it up.
Yeah, no, Eagles are on the up. I'm going Eagles.
Eagles?
I don't know why they're on the up. They haven't won a game.
I'm going for the Eagles
But,
too,
yeah,
Scott.
it's fine.
Yeah, fifth versus third.
Yes.
Carlton versus Freo. Saturday afternoon, if I could talk properly. So, who you got in that one?
I'm going to go with the Blues.
Blues.
Where's this one being played?
Marvel.
Carlton might have that one.
Okay. Are you saying Carlton will have that one or might?
Might. It'll be very Carlton to lose it, but I'm confident they'll probably get up.
All right.
I'm going to say Freo, but also
Yes.
I saw a cool stat
Ooh, what's a
on
cool
Twitter
stat? Yeah,
today.
tell me.
Round 15, all the top 8 teams are playing each other.
Ah, that's cool.
About damn
Yeah.
time.
Wow.
AFL happy with that.
So, yeah.
Good fixture.
Mr. Damon's phone.
Okay.
Hello.
Damon's phone?
That is Damon's phone.
He didn't want to come on the air. You're only sitting here for half an hour. You could have just walked in.
Sorry. I'm about to.
Okay. Elodie, who you got, mate?
Carlton versus Fremantle. This is the 2 best midfielders in the game. Cripps versus Brayshaw. And I reckon Brayshaw will win.
Okay. I'm going to go with Freo. Next up, we've got another humdinger. We got Geelong versus Richmond at the MCG on Saturday afternoon. Sophie D, who you got, mate?
Let's go Geelong.
Okay. Sam.
Shea Bolton to piss a lot of people off and Geelong to win.
Okay. So he's going to miss.
He's going to miss about 5 easy shots on goal.
Oh, he's going to rule more multis. Okay.
Yeah.
Jake.
Yeah, the Cats.
Yeah, up the Cats.
Yeah, they're both technically Cats, but I'm going to go for Richmond because.
Oh, yeah, Battle of the Cats.
They're slightly
Battle of the
bigger cat.
Round.
Yeah. Next up, we've got the Sydney Swarm versus St Kilda. I don't even know who they are. The SCG on Saturday night. So who you got in that humdinger?
We're going to go Sydney because I don't know who they're playing. So
Yeah, don't even exist. Everyone's going Sydney?
Sydney, yeah.
Sydney.
St Kilda won't make
actually,
finals.
I believe St Kilda because Sydney have one of the worst winning percentages at the SCG.
Sam, go with the joke.
No,
go with the joke.
I refuse.
Is Adams getting suspended for whatever he did?
I don't know. I hope not.
Yeah.
We'll find out tomorrow
I'll
night.
just come through. He's been suspended for
He probably
2
will.
games.
Wait.
For being a potato.
Oh,
No,
I thought he was
no.
so serious that I was like, oh.
Yeah, it sounds authoritative. Anyway, we'll pick our game a little bit later, but we got Collingwood versus GWS at the MCG on a Sunday afternoon. Blech.
let's go up the Pies.
Up the Pies.
Yeah, Collingwood.
These are my 2 second other teams that are my favourites.
So they're equal favourites.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'm going to go
Ginnivan or Toby?
Giants, actually.
Gonna go
I
Toby
think they
over-
might win this
Toby
one.
over Ginny, all right.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
games suspension for Toby this game?
Hopefully 0, because he's kind of fine. He can't miss the game at Adelaide Oval.
Jake just completely sold me before about Collingwood being like a great team. Yeah, and I was sold, and then she's like Giants. So I don't know what to think anymore. But I'm gonna go the Pies.
Yeah,
up the Pies.
Yeah, I'll go for the Pies.
Hot Pies.
Next up, speaking of ending the round with a load of shit, we got Port Adelaide versus Gold Coast in a Sunday afternoon game at Adelaide Oval. The weather's going to be 15 and pissing down. You reckon less than 20,000? Yeah. Less than 20,000 at the game, I reckon. So who you got, mate?
Unfortunately, I think Port are going to get up. That pained me.
Shout out to our sponsors, Pay Me to say, Sam.
Gold Coast by a lot.
Gold Coast by
I'm going to say Port.
I'm gonna say Port, but we softened him up this week for him. So
Yeah, that one player whose leg is pointing the wrong way. He's crucial
We did
to
that
their team.
before.
Yeah. You're welcome, South Australian football.
I'm going to be going for Gold Coast in this one, so I'm going to say
Very
Gold
nice.
Coast. Finally! Now.
Do you reckon, P, that we should just swap out for Patreons and just let this go
Yeah.
wild?
Surely, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Maybe we'll keep one of us on there. Do you want to stay
I
on?
think it's a good idea.
Okay. Would anyone else like to join me on the air? Yeah, Dave. Davey C. Friend of the pod and patron Dave Carnivale is coming on. I feel like Kramer when he gets a set of the Merv Griffin show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, come on. All right, we're back. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, hello. So microphone, voice goes in there.
Thank you.
Ooh. All right. So we've all got to select our game, which is what was it again? North Melbourne versus Adelaide Crows at Blundstone Arena. Let's hope it's not a rehash of 2017.
It will be.
Okay.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibes. So who you got and by how much?
My head says North,
Uh-oh.
but I'm going to have faith. And the Crows are going to get up by 24 points.
Yeah,
Life confidence.
And Fogg's going to kick 3 goals.
Should we call this one the Jason Horn-Francis Cup?
Yeah.
He's not playing though, is he?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no,
He's
he's
suspended.
Oh, the Brad Moran Cup. Absolutely. Whoever loses goes on to become a successful CEO. I understand. Sam, who you got in this game by how much?
Well, I hear they're already taking down the Windsocks, so we don't know which way the breeze is going down there. I want to say Crows by 2 goals and Walker to kick 4.
Okay. Jade.
I'm going to say North by 32.
Ooh.
And I think Jimmy is going to get 22 disposals.
Someone write this down. Jimmy, 22 disposals.
2 goals.
Yep. How many contested
1
possessions?
point.
2 goals, 1 point, and how many contested possessions?
6.
6.
Do you want to maybe calm down there for a moment?
Maybe just chuck in 2
Dream
clangers
big.
just to
Oh my
even it
God,
off.
3 clangers.
Okay, Patreon.
How many contested marks is he going to take a
4
hanger?
marks.
Yeah. Any of them hangers?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, but hangers are subjective. I mean, for Lockie Murphy, it's like...
I did see
Yeah,
there
3
is-
feet off the ground. Yeah.
there's already a lot of takes on Twitter saying Jimmy Rose should be dropped and never play again.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That's not from your burner accounts, is it? And it's just you defending the burner accounts?
No, I would never
Just
do
going, yeah,
such a thing.
How dare you say that? And it replies like 2 seconds later.
No, definitely. I don't have the time for that.
Okay.
Fair enough. Now, do you want to go hardball gets for him too, or?
Yeah, HPGs. How many HPGs?
3.
3. Okay.
Meters gained?
At least
250.
Oh, 250.
Send about appearances.
Okay. Ben's writing them down right now. Dave.
Oh, should put that in Benny's bets.
Yeah, Benny and the bets.
I like that.
Odds are like
Ben's like, where am I?
251 bucks.
This is the Jade combo, so let's see how we go.
The Hickey combo.
Yeah.
But not the Sally
never
one.
have me on again.
Nah, you're right. Dave, who you got and by how much? And leading goal kicker for the
Oh, okay.
Crom.
Oh, I reckon we'll get home by 7 points. It won't be convincing for some reason.
Points.
I don't
Squeeze
know.
that one out.
I don't know.
Oh,
And,
look at this man being reasonable.
I'm trying to be. And Tex will kick 3.
Nice. I like that.
3 goals, 5.
Ooh.
So
Sounds about right.
Who said they'll take away the windsock?
Me.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
That's an old Windy Hill trick. I think Sheedy used to do that back in the Windy Hill days
Yeah.
for the Bombers.
That was the first excuse I remember after that 2017 game. They're like, we had no idea which way the wind was blowing. It's like, you got done by 10
Lick your
goals in the
finger.
first quarter, man.
Against
Throw
the
a bit of
bottom
grass. Bit of grass, all you need to do.
You know what? Yeah, Crows by 90. Screw it. And I don't know, Jordan Butts to kick 12. All right.
Yes, Pete.
Now, I guess that's it for us tonight on the Crowject. This is our pod as well. But shout out to our sponsors, Payment SA, Trojan Aluminium, and Nathaniel's Coffee and Panini. And honestly, thank you so much to our amazing Patrons, you guys as well, and everyone in the room too. We've had an amazing night.
All 350 of us.
Yeah, look at them all. Look at them all. Oh, for ages. Yeah, whoa, whoa.
Mexican wave, off we go.
Holy crap. Yeah. You can tell it's near the end. It's a Mexican wave. Anyway,
And I would just quickly pop in. I just want to
Hello.
say thank you to you guys as well for all the content and like the group that you've created as well. Yeah, it's been awesome.
And I just want to say
your
that.
check's in the mail later.
I just want to say that on Wednesday Night Live, Damon promised me a hat or something, and I never got it. So
What's happened to Wednesday Night Live?
Due to technical issues, Wednesday Night Live is on hiatus. And
Hey, there's your crumb corner as
Everyone's a
well.
winner. Everyone's a winner.
No, on it.
Damon, all is forgiven if you wear this right now.
Please.
That's a nice sound.
2 out of 2 for the day. I got concussed by Damon earlier.
So honestly, like the
I'm gonna
pod,
feel that in an hour.
we've been doing the pod now for almost 4 years now. I don't know what to do with my hands. We've been doing the pod now for almost 4 years. We've done about 175 episodes plus multiple interviews and everything. Looks like Dave's in charge, by the way.
It does.
He is.
Yeah,
He is. He's taking over.
I know.
Oh, we got a caller.
Oh.
Okay, watch out, patrons. Here we go.
Is it cream?
Caller, you're on the air.
How you going, guys?
Yeah, g'day, mate. What's your name, buddy?
Simon Morris. I made
Hey,
the huge
Simon!
call
Oh,
before.
Morris.
All right, Simon. Thanks so much for calling in, my man. How's things going in your neck of the woods?
Oh, yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
All right.
Bit disappointed after today.
Yeah, it was pretty shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Now, who'd you have your best on ground, Simon?
Look, I like Saligo.
He's a good boy.
That's a weird way to
I
say
think he's
fog.
great. And I like Butts.
Like butts.
Okay.
Yeah, Cheeks was really good.
And what about players on the ground? All right. Now, in all seriousness, so who do you have as your worst Crom player? Can't say Filthy and you can't say Murphy.
You also can't say Jimmy Rowe.
Yeah.
Rowie.
Oh, yeah, we've lost the
That's all
caller.
right. Oh, the phone cut out.
Why? Why?
Yeah, why?
Well, first quarter, how many times did he turn it over?
Oh,
he
yeah,
just
but he
did
kicked 2
not find a
points.
single
Come
player.
on.
I mean,
Absolute
Scoreboard
garbage.
impact.
Caller's not here to catch these hands, am I right?
Yeah, but when you constantly kick to the opposition, I think it's time to be booted.
Oh.
So Murphy
gonna go cry in the
booted before
bathroom.
Rowe, or
No, I'd boot Rowe before Murphy.
Oh, jeez.
You just said he'd boot Murphy before Rowe.
Everyone go, ooh.
Harsh call.
We love you, Simon.
Ouch.
That's
a big no.
In all seriousness, so you've got the game next week as well, where we're playing North at Blundstone Arena. It makes it sound like I'm saying you've got the game next week, but yeah, the Crows have the game. Who have you got in that game, and by how much?
Probably a draw.
A draw.
Leighton, is that you? My God. So you're going for the draw, but out of the Crowies, who's going to kick the most goals? You can say Jimmy Rowe if you want.
No, he's not playing.
He'll probably be playing on the bench or Waterboy or something. No, I'll probably Tex or McAdam. They'll lead the game. Yeah, I'd probably say Adelaide may win it, but I think North is probably due for a win, so we'll probably lose that one, to be honest.
So we're going to win, and going to lose, and it's going to be a draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just put the kiss of death
Yeah,
on
so
us.
take what you can from that.
Yeah, we take it 2 points at a time, don't we? Yeah.
Here's a question for you, Simo. If you're dropping Rowe, who's coming in for him?
Oh. Yeah,
New
Tariq.
shirt?
Yes!
Correct
I think it's, I mean, with the 400,000 changes we make every week, we may as well give this kid a go. And let's be honest, he can't do any worse than Rowie.
Oh my gosh. Are you just trying to piss me off, Simon?
Look, I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, we have to be realistic, and he's just not performing.
So you don't think he'll
let's be
get a
honest, the
contract at
team's
the
not
end of the year?
performing, but- Sorry?
Do you think he'll get a contract at the end of the year?
Man.
Oh, yeah, more than likely he will.
Okay.
But I don't think he should. I think we should be moving Rowie. Yeah, I'd move a lot of players on, to be honest. Like, if we're going to commit to a rebuild, we may as well commit to it and do it.
Who would you move on?
Wholesale changes. Here we go.
Here we go.
Frampton, gone.
Frampton, gone.
Yeah, delisted or
fair enough.
traded?
See,
Absolutely gone. Should never have picked him up. Rowie, I'd probably get rid of. Matt Crouch, I'd trade if I can. I find it funny Fogarty's playing well now after his little secret meeting with Brisbane. So I'd probably say, look, bye-bye to him. He's at his time. Yeah,
Offended.
that'll probably be this year's move-ons.
Okay.
So how many players are we actually going to be able to field?
Well, yeah, that's another one.
I was going to ask you also, so if we get rid of those players, who do we target in the draft? What type of player?
Yeah, who are we going to get?
Look,
Someone that's
I don't know.
182
I think we
centimetres.
we should probably throw a lot of money at Horn Francis, get that kid over.
Yeah, Jahoof.
And other than that, I don't know. I haven't really had a look at the draft, to be honest.
No, neither have we.
That's
Welcome
fine.
to the
What
Crowject.
about players from other clubs?
Well, Horn Francis, that's who I'd
Okay, that's one.
target. That'd be number one.
I hear DeGoey's good for culture, so.
Sam, shut the fuck
And
up.
probably Rankin, if we can. I don't know if he's contracted yet or not.
Not yet, but apparently soon.
Yeah, to
Well-
us. Yeah, get around it.
Any other players besides ex-South Australians, I guess? Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I don't know, really.
Nah, get
But,
around it. Nah, we'll get it.
Fair
maybe
shout.
throw some money at Alistair Clark and get him in, because I don't know if the game plan's working with Nixie, to be honest.
So Nick's out.
Nixie out.
Nah.
Hang on. So the problem with Clarko, though, is that we need a good jip rocker. He's just going to be punching walls all the time. So. Just
I'm
make-
sure we'll find one here.
Yeah, cash jobs. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, ain't that right, Davey C?
I
thank
mean,
you.
look, you could probably look at Choco Williams as well, to be honest. He's
Just keep the tires away from him.
Hey?
You said Choco Williams. So.
Yeah.
I just don't think our
Maybe,
problems are
maybe.
really the coach. Like, all the
the
games
Blues
we've lost recently is because of our kicking,
Man, I've got the
our
Patreon-
scoring shots.
I've got the Patreons that are going on the callers.
Yeah, but surely that's got to stem from a coaching problem.
Oh.
You can't.
That's a fair point.
Who's our forwards coach?
Look, I've backed Nixie the whole way, and I'm sort of going against myself here, but I just don't see the game plan working.
Okay.
So he's getting outcoached every week. Like the last 5 minutes, we were 19 points down today, and then absolutely got smashed. And they had 3 players out of the game, or 2 players medically injured, and then 3 could barely run, and we still got smashed.
Listen, mate, we're sick of your facts, all right?
I reckon.
Oh, sorry, someone's got to be logical here.
I reckon Matty Wright, player coach. Forward
PC.
pocket. He'll be fucking great.
Matthew.
Yeah. I mean, we can't do any worse, can we, really?
Oh, sorry, mate.
Oh, yes, we can.
So, Simon, we're hard up against an ad break, mate, but thank you so much for calling in, my man. And
No, not a problem. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Have a good one, Simon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Catch ya.
All right, time for the news. All right. What were we saying before? Oh, the thank yous and other stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that's
Or the
right.
self-gratuitous stuff.
Yes,
But-
and I said thank you to you guys.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's a pleasure, and thank you so much to everyone listening as well. This is going up as a pod as well, so yes, Sally will be on the pod again.
Go, Mum!
But in all honesty, we do this for you guys. Honestly, like we do it for the fun of it, and we just love the community that we're able to build as well. Even the Crombeanies and other stuff like that, it's amazing to see them at every single game. So honestly, thank you so much to everyone, and shout out to our sponsors, Nathaniel's Coffee and Panini, AMLSA, and Trojan Aluminium. Go Crom!
Go Crom!
Go Crom!
Go Jimmy!
Go Crom!